I'm going to show you a 10-second test that reveals if your circulation is poor and arteries are already clogging, even if you exercise daily and eat healthy. Watch this. When you press your fingernail until it becomes white and release it, count your seconds until it turns pink. If that took more than 2 seconds, your circulation may already be compromised. I'm Dr. Sumit Kapadia, a vascular surgeon with over 18 years of experience, and I have seen perfectly healthy 35-year-olds suffer from artery blockages because they ignored 5 silent artery blocking reasons. And here's the shocking truth. 20% of heart attacks happen in people with normal cholesterol and 0 risk factors. In the next 9 minutes, I will show you exactly what's silently blocking your arteries and the one blood test that could save your life. The first cause is genetic. Because maybe if your family already had artery blockages, your father, your mother, or even your grandfather before the age of 55 years, then you have inherited a genetic predisposition that no amount of exercise can fully override. And here's what most doctors won't even tell you. There are certain gene mutations that can affect how your body processes cholesterol from birth. I had a 38-year-old marathon runner, perfect diet, 10% body fat, who needed a stent in his heart, just because his father also had a heart attack at the age of 50. And if you have a family history, do get a coronary calcium score done. It costs maybe around 4,000 or 5,000 rupees, and it will show you the actual plaque and calcium buildup in your coronary arteries. And this is before your symptoms may appear. A score above 400 means that you need aggressive prevention now. But genetics only explains part of the story. Cause number 2 is even more dangerous because it's completely invisible on standard blood tests. And this is what is called as insulin resistance. This is the arterial killer that standard checkups will always miss completely. You may have normal fasting blood sugar, maybe even normal HbA1c, normal weight, and still that insulin resistance is damaging your arteries every single day. And here's why. When your cells stop responding to insulin, excess amount of sugar stays in your bloodstream, causing inflammation and oxidative stress that literally scratches your arterial walls. And that is where these plaques with cholesterol start forming. In India, 25% of adults have this metabolic syndrome and insulin resistance, and most of them don't even know about it. So here's the test that you need. Fasting insulin levels and HbA1c. If your fasting insulin is above 10 or HbA1c is above 5.7, you have insulin resistance, even if your blood sugar is normal. But there's a third cause that's literally in the air or the air that you breathe right now. And this third factor is inflammation. Chronic inflammation can happen from sources you would never even suspect. The 5-hour sleep schedule, it increases your arterial inflammation by 30%. Your 2-hour daily commute through daily traffic, studies have shown that an AQI above 300 increases the heart attack risk by 20%, even in healthy people like us. That gum bleeding that you ignore, periodontal bacteria can enter your bloodstream and trigger plaque formation. I had a 42-year-old woman who used to do gymming every day, perfect diet, but she developed significant leg artery blockages. The culprit was chronic work stress, keeping her cortisol levels high 24/7, plus only 5 hours of sleep daily. Here's what you need to check your inflammation markers. First, go in for HSCRP, which is high sensitivity C-reactive protein. It's a blood test and costs maybe around 500 rupees or 800. And if the value is more than 3 milligram per liter, you have inflammation which can end up potentially damaging your arteries. Talking of the fourth cause is an invisible type of cholesterol which is not routinely checked in your health checkups. And this is called as Lipoprotein A or Lpa. It's one of the most dangerous arterial blockers known to medicine. And here's the problem. Standard blood lipid panels don't really test for this. You may have a perfect LDL and HDL, but you may have sky-high lipoprotein A, which are silently clogging your arteries. Research has shown that 20% of Indians have altered LPA levels, and it increases the risk of heart attacks by almost 3 to 4 times. So make sure that when you get your cholesterols checked, do request for a lipoprotein A test also. And if it's above 30 milligram per deciliter, then you will need aggressive LDL lowering and possibly medications. There are newer medications which your doctor would guide you. And this one test can explain why even seemingly healthy people have heart attacks. And coming to mistake or cause number 5, that is about not detecting it early. Yes, many people wait for chest pain or breathlessness, but by that time, arteries are already 70 to 90% blocked. So here's your action plan starting tomorrow. First, book these 3 blood tests: your fasting insulin, lipoprotein A, and hsCRP. This will reveal hidden risks which standard checkups will always miss. Second, if you have a family history of early heart disease, do get a coronary calcium score test done. And thirdly, implementing the 3 top tips: heart healthy diet, regular physical activity, and avoiding smoking or tobacco. Now here's my question for you. Does anyone in your family have heart disease or peripheral arterial disease which happened before the age of 60? Let me know in the comments. I want to see how many of you have the hidden genetic risk. And if you want to know the exact warning signs of blocked arteries that most people ignore, watch this video next. This is Dr. Sumit Kapadia reminding you that prevention is always better and easier than treatment.